Hi, this is Mr. Rick again. Right now, we're going to write or rewrite basically an equation that I have here on the top. It's not really too clear, but it says negative y plus 5 equals negative 2x. I have it here on the left. I rewrote it here. And then the second equation is going to be 0 equals negative 1 plus y. 0 equals negative 1 plus y. We're going to write this equations, these functions, in slope-intercept form, okay? In slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. That's the slope-intercept form. Why is it called like that? Because the m is any number that is with the x. By the way, that's an x, I'm sorry. That's an x, okay? So again, any number, any number that is with the x is going to be your slope. Number after is the y-intercept. But before we do that, the y has to be by itself. Okay? And number one, is the y by itself? No. First of all, it's negative and it has a plus 5. So I need to leave the y by itself and it has to be positive. So the first step will be get rid of that 5. So I'm going to subtract 5. And whatever I do on one side, I do in the other side. Okay? This is an equation. So this is dividing in two sides, to the left and to the right. Alright? So whatever I do on one side, I do it in the other side. Now, 5 minus 5, that's 0. So I'm going to have negative y equals. These two are not like terms. Why? Because I have negative 2x. This one has an x, and this one doesn't have an x. So they're not like terms. Therefore, I need to rewrite both of them. I want to rewrite whatever's with the x first. So in that case, it's going to be negative 2x minus 5. Can't combine them. Now, almost there. But the y has to be positive. Right now it has a negative here. So it has to be positive. So I have two options. Either multiply by negative 1 or divide by negative 1. If I divide in one side, then I have to divide in the other side as well. Everything. Negative divided by negative is positive, then your y is going to be positive. And the other side, negative 2 divided by negative 1 is positive 2. Positive 2x, and negative 5 divided by negative 1 is positive 5. So like I said, whatever is with the x, that's going to be your slope. Number after is your y-intercept. So from here, my slope is 2. And then the y-intercept is equal to 5. Okay? And that one is done. Let's make a line over here. Now, let's go to the other one. The difference with the other one is that here I only have one variable. That is the y. Okay? It's not too nice, but alright, that's a y. There's only one variable. There's no x's around. Okay? Some people get confused because of this. So what we're going to do is, anyway, I need to leave the y by itself because that's, look, y equals mx plus b. That's what I need to. I need to leave the y by itself. So here, I want to leave the y by itself. Therefore, I have to get rid of that negative 1. How? I do the opposite. If it's negative, then I want to add on both sides. Remember, on the left side, I'm going to have 0 plus 1 is 1 equals, those negative 1 plus 1 cancels out, you get 0, and I bring down the y. Is it the y by itself? Yes, therefore that's your answer. Okay, there's no x. I can either write it like that or I can just flip it. Alright, either one is the same answer. So y equals 1. Now, let me just make this clear. Your slope-intercept form is mx plus b. Okay, but as you notice in this problem, there's no x. Okay, so technically having this is the same as having y equals 0x plus 1. Alright, so basically this problem I'm going to rewrite it like that so you can identify how much is the slope. From here I know that my slope is whatever is in front of the x, so your slope is 0, right? And then your y-intercept is going to be 1. Okay? Let me, all right, too late. Okay, so that's the slope, that's the y-intercept of the second equation. I hope you understand. Thank you.